Today on Nathan and Landon Do Business, we buckle down and tease out the details of the Jet Blimp cinematic universe. It's gross.
It's about time. The world's been demanding this of us,
It is, yes.
and now we're finally doing it.
We're finally doing it. The Jet Blimp cinematic universe. As we discussed last week, the Blimpler, the sex pest villain of the Jet Blimp cinematic universe. Um, by the way, I'm Landon. This is Nathan. This is Nathan and Landon Do Business.
What's up, baby?
That was a callback to our Eric Estrada conversation. Let's just get right to this, Nathan. This is important. So, the Blimpler, core nemesis, Hamburglar-esque, but a blimp sex pest. Good.
Perfect.
Uh, striped aviator jumpsuit, balloon cape, goggles, crippling helium addiction, blimp diddler. Catchphrase, I just can't stop blimping blimps.
So it's like, is he like the Smurfs level where he just uses blimp all the time?
Yeah. I couldn't decide between I can't stop diddling blimps is actually funnier. But blimping makes it sound like he's censoring himself from saying an expletive, which is also a little bit
Yeah,
funny.
he's blimpling blimps.
That's better. Blimpling blimps. The Blimpler. Um, yeah, but I figured he needs a supporting cast of characters. So I figured, we kind of have the Blimpler teased out here.
Yeah.
Here's some other ones that we can consider. So in our letter last week to the mayor of Blimpersfield, who, by the way, couldn't be more lovely, the mayor of Blimpersfield. Um, and a nemesis that we had in our letter was Janine from accounting.
Yeah.
So I figured she could be part of the cast of characters.
Yeah, let's rope Janine into it.
It'd be funny. It's all these people in like anthropomorphic suits and then just a lady. Super innocuous. The other one we have here are so these some of these are AI generated, so they're not that great. Um, so this Torpor, the turbulence gremlin, mischief goblin who rattles blimps mid-flight, cackles from storm clouds, symbol of airline misery.
Okay.
I know. I didn't know they were going with that. Another one that we have in the villains is the Cold Cut Count. So he looks like a gothic deli vampire, and he has a salami cape, ham fangs, and is as pale as provolone, apparently. Um,
Okay.
and apparently his quirk is he drains the essence out of sub sandwiches, leaving only dry bread. Man, that cold cut count.
I thought it was gonna be more like the Muppets count, and his whole thing is like undiagnosed autism.
I know. Or maybe he counts how many blimps the blimpler has blimped.
Yeah.
One. That's his only job is like the blimpler keeps him around to keep track of his many, many blimp sex crimes.
Yeah.
That's better. Undiagnosed autism, coupled with tracking the blimpler's crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the villains that he has in here. So it's the Blimpler, Janine from accounting, the Cold Cut Count, and Torpor, the Turbulence Gremlin.
I don't
Uh,
get that at all.
I don't get that at all either. Um,
Would it be out of line to sub in the Goranis at this point?
no, I don't think so at all. I think the Granus is a trans-dimensional creature.
That's a Nobody knew this in the past, but when we mentioned the Granus, that was laying the groundwork for our BCU.
Yes.
That
Is
was our
it the
Iron Man.
Granus or just Granus?
I think he's become the Granus by this point.
The Granus. So yeah, role, trans-dimensional,
Eldritch horror,
Eldritch Horror.
the unholy
Yes.
offspring of Grimace, and Ronald McDonald.
Unholy offspring of Ronald McDonald, who had a brief but bitter affair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catchphrase.
Gratis.
Granis. Weakness. None.
Yeah.
Um, let's see here. Roll. We already got that. Transmetro Elder Tor, catchphrase, Granis. Weakness, none. Likes, um, human suffering.
And being tickled.
And being tickled. Oddly, by the Blimpler.
He's the only one who appreciates the diddling of the blimp.
Exactly. The Granis is too powerful to be traumatized by the entire experience.
Yeah. See, I thought AI would have
Ah,
gone further into the McDonald. It would be like Mayor McBlimp or something.
yeah. Maybe that's why the Granis and the Blimpler have a symbiotic relationship is Granis looks kind of blimp-like
Yeah.
enough to get the Blimpler going.
Right.
So somewhat blimp shape.
Yeah. Grimace is kind of blimp shaped if you think about it.
Yeah. Granis is just huge. So yeah, that's what happened. The Granis was jettisoned to this dimension where the Blimpler is, where the Blimpler is able to keep him in some kind of tamed state by blimpling him.
Right.
God, this is gross. So really, in this reality, then the Blimpler must be protected at all costs. So maybe like the heroes are actually the villains because they're trying to disrupt the delicate balance between the Granis and the Blimpler.
It's true.
So the Blimpler is this hero that like no one wants to believe is really needed. It's like my entire life, my sexual attraction to blimps has all culminated in this moment of me saving the universe from the Granis.
Yeah. Having destroyed his previous universe, he's moved on to this one. But the
Yeah,
Blimpler has saved us all through his sexual perversions and attraction to blimps.
perfect. Um, this is all coming together. So not a villain anymore, hero. This is great. All right.
The
Um,
blimping community has to learn to embrace the Blimpler and his perverse ways.
yeah.
That's the story arc right there.
Yeah, we need to be okay with blimpling blimps.
Yeah.
Let the blimpler onto your airspace airship pavilions.
Yeah. Look, it's gonna get blimpled, but that's the price we pay to stay safe from the Goranis.
Yep. The Granus tax. Okay. Do you want to take a look at some of the other heroes that ChatGPT has come up with? If anything, maybe it'll spur up some original thoughts from us.
Please.
Okay. Um, so this one, the first one is Commissioner Crumb, who is let me put this in here. Commissioner Crumb is Blimpersfield's loyal ally. He wears a rumpled trench coat, a mustard tag stained tie, and always has a hoagie in his hand. His quirk is he takes a bite of a sandwich after every sentence, which is not funny at all.
No.
Yeah.
I
I
prefer
feel
somebody like, do you remember Banana Man?
yes.
Like this kid Eric, who turns into a superhero named Banana Man when he takes a bite of a banana.
I remember.
I'd prefer that. He has short-lived superpowers with every bite of a sandwich.
Yes, I like that. Yeah, Chief of Police of Blimpersfield. Bite of a sandwich transforms him into anthropomorphic sandwich, aka Sandwich Man.
So to maintain his blimp form or his sandwich form, he has to keep consuming sandwiches which people are offended by because of the cannibalism. So
Keep eating sandwiches. I like that.
it's deeply disturbing how he appears to be consuming his own children.
Yes, it is deeply disturbing, as this gives the appearance of a Bosch painting
Yeah.
of Jupiter devouring his own children. He can't stop crying while he's doing it.
And apologizing as he eats.
This giant sandwich man just devouring sandwiches and sobbing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
This is what's required of me to maintain my powers.
I need this.
I gotta save the world. All right, good, good, good. Um, Catchphrase, sobs.
Yeah.
Well, there's two of them. Catchphrase. First one is, while he's in human form, is it sandwich time? And then when he's active sandwich man, it's so sobbing. I'm so sorry. There we go. Perfect. Quirk. Um,
He secretly loves it.
he secretly loves it. Must always take an even number of footsteps.
Sure. Obsessed with his Fitbit tracker.
Yeah. All right. I don't like the name Commissioner Crumb. I think that's
No.
stupid. I think it's just Sandwich Man.
Yeah.
Sandwichman. De Dennis Sandwichman.
Perfect.
Doctor. No. Colonel. No. Hmm.
Hope.
Um, Captain. No. What's the right honorific here?
Monsieur. He's a French
Yes.
sandwichman.
Monsieur. Yep. French chief of police. Frenchman chief of police of Blimpersfield.
He struggled with being named sandwichman his entire life and avoided sandwiches until that fateful day when he finally ate one and became one
Yeah.
himself.
He struggled with sandwiches. The name is sandwich his entire life.
How the children mocked him.
Children mocked him, so he actively avoided them until that fateful day.
When the loose handful of meats he was eating fell onto bread and he consumed them together.
He was eating, fell onto bread, forming a sandwich that he accidentally ate. Okay, AI, look at this. Okay, AI punched this up a little bit, which I kind of like this. So it starts as a gaunt, mustachioed French policeman. Mid-sandwich transformation, his body bulges into lettuce, tomato, and deli meats. His face half bread, half man, always wet with tears. Origin, mocked since childhood for his surname Sandwichman. He swore off sandwiches for life until until the day fate tricked him into consuming one. Now he is cursed. Every bite of a sandwich pulls him deeper into his horrifying Sandwichman form. Behavior, devours sandwiches in public while weeping uncontrollably. His transformation disturbs children and delights blimp perverts.
That's a good line.
Obsessed with symmetry, must take an even number of steps or he collapses into trembling fits. Catchphrases, it's sandwich time, grim, resigned, sobbing, I'm so sorry. Quirk, secretly loves the power of his sandwich form, but despises himself for it. Oh, this
Yeah,
guy's great.
that's a good character.
Very good character. All right. I'm going to copy and paste this revised punched up version in here. Dennis Sandwichman. All right. That's another good one. Um, so the other ones we have in here are Captain Helio, a blimp pilot turned mascot. He wears a big mustache and a captain's hat and carries an oxygen tank like a backpack. Powers: dispenses helium balloons to kids, making them float slightly off the ground. Catchphrase: light as air, full of flair. No, I don't like that one bit.
No. If you're gonna do that, you got to lean further into it. And he has to be like the Pied Piper of balloons that
Yes.
kidnaps children.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he's the actual villain here. He like has hypnotic powers over children.
Yeah, I see the Grunt as like is someone people are afraid of, but he's like the Hulk in the Avengers. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
he's their muscle. He's their heavy.
He is. Or he's like Godzilla kind of, where he'll destroy your whole town, but he protects us somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Captain Helio, Pied Piper like figure, has hypnotic powers over children.
So it becomes a choice of what do you want diddled, your kids or your blimps?
Blimps, please.
I will
People of
take
Earth.
these.
This is important. Open your blimp airfield to the blimpler. I know he's weird and gross.
Yeah.
All right. Dispenses helium balloons to kids. They go slightly off the ground while, while luring them to his child airfield. Yeah, big mustache, captain's hat.
I think it
Um,
should be more pirate-like.
yes. Wears a pirate hat.
Yeah.
And what should he have on his shoulder? Parrot's too on the nose.
Yeah.
Maybe like I don't know, a really small deformed child. That's too gross.
Salacious Crumb.
Yes.
That's a Star Wars crossover for you.
Yeah. Salacious Scrub is here. Um, Speaking of which, Star Wars. What's the so like Salacious Crumb for a while was my favorite Star Wars character name, but even though The Last Jedi sucked, Babu Frick, great
Yeah,
Star Wars character name.
that's true.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Thank you.
Babu Frick whipped ass.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to go back to work with it.
Yeah. Focus,
Somehow
focus.
we have an actual molester in here. I'm not sure I want to make him a molester though. Maybe he just collects
No.
kids like Pokemon.
Yeah. He trains them to fight each other.
That's it. Yes,
He's a
yes.
reverse Pokemon.
To his child training stage, to his training grounds, where he teaches the kids to fight each other for his amusement. Catchphrase, gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
So, I seriously can't stop and need help. All right. I seriously can't stop. There we go. All right. Okay. There's a pirate hat and has a small fighting child on his shoulder. I don't know why this makes me feel better than a guy who just innocuously steals children. All right. And it can't be Captain Helio.
No.
Um, Ash Ketchum.
This is what happened to him after that series ended.
Adult. Okay, okay, we're there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see how AI punches this up. Okay. So here's the AI version. Ash Ketchum, adult. Rolled. Pied Piper of Blimpersfield, villainous talent scout. Look, a gaunt man in his 40s with a wax mustache, a pirate hat, and a permanent manic grin. Always has a helium balloon in one hand, and a child perched precariously on his shoulder, ready for battle. Behavior. Wanders town square playing a cheap recorder, luring kids behind him in a balloon drifting parade. Hypnotizes children with his balloons, making them float gently as he draws them into his training grounds. There, he forces them to fight each other in a Pokemon-style tournament, not for glory, but his own warped amusement. Powers dispenses helium balloons that induce giddiness and mild levitation. Hypnotic chanting, gotta catch 'em all until its children obey. Catchphrase, gotta catch 'em all, I seriously can't stop. Half boast, half cry for help. Claims it's all for the kids, though his obvious glee makes the excuse flimsy at best. Not bad.
I like the idea that he um, possibly during the entire run of the Pokemon series was actually abducting children, and it was like a psychotic break. He thought they were some weird animals.
Why do you keep calling me Pikachu? My name is Kevin. You're so cute, Pikachu.
But his delusion, all he hears is Pika Pika.
Yeah, I love it.
That's the tragic true story behind Ash Ketchum. I also like the idea that he introduces himself as Ash Ketchum adult.
I'm Ash Ketchum, grown up.
It's like
Oh,
when
this is very
you have like
good.
a Freaky Friday sort of scenario or something, and somebody's in an adult body and they don't know how to interact with other adults. Hello, fellow grown up. I am a fully grown man.
I have a driver's license just like you.
Yeah.
So there's one more hero here. Even though the line between hero and villain in this universe is blurred at best.
Yeah.
So we have Cheese Belt Charlie, which I have no notes for this one that AI came up with. Literal embodiment of the slogan, no seat belts, just cheese belts. I assume this man has Down syndrome or something. I don't know. A lovable oaf whose belt is melted cheddar that stretches infinitely. Kids adore him. Adults are vaguely uncomfortable. No notes, Cheese Belt Charlie.
Yeah.
That slogan that I came up with that is funnier every time I think about it. Okay.
I can't decide if it's better to have a token female character like the Avengers or to buck that trend and make it all dudes.
Make it all dudes. Yeah, here's the problem. These are all horrible people. Let's make a
Yeah.
horrible lady. We have Janine from accounting.
That's true.
Yeah, Janine from
She's
accounting
horrible
is
enough for everybody. So
exactly. Um, yeah, so the characters we have so far are Mr. Dennis Sandwichman, Ash Ketchum, adult, Cheesebell Charlie. Um, Cheesebell Charlie is like the wheelchair kid from the Burger King Kids Club.
in the
It's
Captain Planet roster, he is Heart.
mhm. Yes, exactly. So he's fine. We don't need to flesh him out. We have the Blimpler. We have Janine from accounting. Um, her catchphrase apparently is, "You'll never balance the books, boys."
I assume she was like demanding receipts or something.
Apparently she's actively sabotaging our ledgers.
Yeah. That's Janine.
So
I hate her so much.
I hate Janine. The more mysterious Janine is, the better.
Yeah. We don't
She's
want to
just
get too far into her backstory. I might
no,
humanize her.
absolutely
So.
not. Yeah. We have the Grannis. I figure maybe we flesh one more out and call it a day. So like we kind of circled around the cold cut count of where his secret power is autism.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a wild card one here? Any other territories for villainy we haven't explored yet?
Um, I'm sure there are.
Yeah, we have a cop. I mean, I'm trying to think of like the village people of jobs.
Yeah.
We have a cop. We
Native
have
American.
we have a child wrangler stealer slash fighter trainer.
Yeah.
We have a disabled person. We have a deviant, a blimp diddler. We have an
Right.
accountant. We have the Granus. Um, construction worker.
Hmm.
Because vampire really isn't a job. I mean, it's more of a like eternal curse,
Right.
which is fine for the sake of this. Um, doesn't upset me by any means. Yeah. Substitute teacher.
I'm trying to think of what would be the Aquaman equivalent. Like,
Oh, that's right. Where
like we
he's
got to
like, 'cause
cover all the
it,
bases here. So
yeah,
he's in
able
charge of
to,
something completely unrelated and just happens to show up occasionally.
yeah, yeah, exactly. We can do like so there's like, maybe it's like an Aquaman type thing or an Airman type thing where he can like hold his breath underwater for slightly longer than average. Like, he's a really good swimmer. Maybe he's the captain of the water polo team. He's a
Yeah.
really handsome guy. You- No, that's not relatable. Hmm.
Um, or just it's just a ghost.
I do like a ghost, yeah. Jesus, we can trot that
Yeah.
old chestnut out. Unrelated. So I've seen this episode of The Simpsons about a billion times. I don't know how I missed this. The one where Homer purposely gains 61 pounds to get on disability.
Yeah.
And there's that scene where he's going to the grocery store buying all the horrible food, and one of the foods is named Jesus H. Rice. I had never caught that before. Yeah,
Nice.
Jesus H. Rice. That was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost. What this could be a lady too. It's like an old Civil War widow.
She just shows up occasionally to like foretell their deaths.
What if she's a war widow from the Confederacy and she's super racist and no one likes her around?
Nice.
Old Civil War widow, racist, deeply offends both heroes and villains of this universe.
Yeah.
Makes all interactions deeply uncomfortable.
Uses words like miscegenation a lot.
Yes. Uses words like miscegenation and ones where no one really knows the true definition,
Yeah.
but can feel they're somehow deeply troubling. Perfect. All right. What's her name? Annabelle McCluddy. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay. Let's see if AI will blow this out. We have two women now. AI is really upset by this. That is dot 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 dark. Okay.
How many
This
characters
is
we up to
actually
now? Like
this is
seven,
actually
something like that.
really say again.
How many characters we up to now? Like seven? Somewhere
Let's
in that
see, I'll
ballpark?
count. Let's see, we have
The Blimpler,
one,
the Granus.
two. So we have Magranis, Annabelle McCluddy, um, Janine from accounting, the Blimpler, Cheese Belt Charlie, Ash Ketchum,
Adult.
and Mr. Dennis Sandwichman. Yeah, seven.
Did we drop the count?
Not yet. He's still on here. We can have the count. We can put him back.
That's
Count
fine.
Kolka. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is Annabelle McCluddy. When are you ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Unwelcome spirit, tone destroying wild card. Look, a pale skeletal widow in a tattered black mourning dress, dragging a half-burned parasol, her eyes glowing faintly, and she speaks in an antiquated southern drawl. Origin, widowed in the Civil War, cursed to drift forever in Blimpersfield. She clings to her outdated and deeply offensive worldviews, making every encounter with her an exercise in discomfort. Behavior flows into scenes uninvited, souring the mood instantly. Mutters archaic racist terms like miscegenation that no one fully understands, but everyone knows are bad. Manages to offend both heroes and villains, who temporarily ally just to avoid her. Catchphrases. Back in my day, trails into something racist.
Perfect.
This town's gone to hell since the dirigibles arrived. Very good. Quirk.
That's right. I didn't think of blimp as being like a newer word, and then she would use dirigibles.
Exactly. Quirk. When she speaks, even the Goranus blushes and says, Lady, you can't say that.
That's the one time he has human speech. You can't say that.
It's like, Lady, no, that's not right.
Mostly he's just like gratis. No, you can't say that though.
Hunt's only civic spaces. With City Hall, library, parks, courthouses, forcing everyone to deal with her. Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure how this culminates, but we got a really good roster of characters here.
Yeah. I think maybe we should write to the Blimpies people and present them with this pantheon of characters we've created for them.
I agree. Hang on one second. I'm going to make you a surprise before we break.
Ooh.
Okay. I agree. Um, so just so you know what I'm going to spoil the surprise. I asked AI to make a promotional image of the entire cinematic universe together, like
Nice.
like like the Burger King Kids Club.
Yeah.
Um, so let's see what it comes back with. It probably won't be good, but it's fine. Yeah.
I'm excited
No,
to see it.
I think we do write Blimpie subs. How many locations does Blimpies have again? It's like eight.
Yeah. It's a pretty low number right now, which
Let's
makes them
see.
ripe for corporate takeover.
Yep, 95 locations. Wow.
We can get those numbers up
Oh yeah.
through the strategic use of the BCU.
The country will band together to defeat this racist ghost. I don't know why that's the funniest one to me.
Yeah.
It's like all these sandwich themed these people and a racist Civil War ghost. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, this is gonna overwhelm them, like AI trying to think through like the details of our many eldritch terrors.
Yeah.
Oh, Heroes of the Sky sub? This isn't right.
No.
AI, you're not good at anything. Oh well. But yeah, I think you're right, Nathan. Let's find we already looked up the CEO of Blimpies, right?
Um, yeah, it's owned by an evil corporate empire.
The CEO of Blimpie is currently undefined. Hmm. Oh, Kahala Brands is the
Yeah,
owner.
that's it.
Kahala Brands. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. All right. This, this is so stupid. Oh, so it mislabeled a few of these. So here's Mr. Dennis Sandwichman crying while eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
This is Cheese Belt Charlie, mistakenly labeled as Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
Here is the real Ash Ketchum. Um, Here we have the Blimpler. Who's that? Is that Janine from accounting?
I don't know.
There's some interloper there. But I do like the Civil War ghost, and that's the Granus, apparently.
Yeah, it needs some work, but
It needs some work. We're off to a good start, though.
we could fix all that.
Mr. Dennis Sandwichman is looking really good, though.
Yeah.
And Cheese Belt Charlie, as I suspected, is my absolute favorite.
I love the drippiness of his belt.
I know. It's so good. No one can talk me out of my love for Cheese Belt Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the fighting pride of Blimpersfield, Cheese Belt Charlie. Oh, that's his tragic backstory is he suffered brain damage while training at Ash Ketchum's facility
Yeah.
and became
Inhale
Cheese
too
Belt
much
Charlie.
helium.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a really tragic story. All right. Well, Nathan, I think you're right. I think we write an email to Blimpies next week and take this a little click further.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, everyone, for the dozens of you out there, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Look what you've done.
How dare you? Look what you made us create.
Yeah.
This brain damaged young man. Dun dun dun. Oh, that's the
The
one.
blimpler.
Yeah. So until next time, we hope this causes waking nightmares for you and tens of twenties of dollars for us. So remember, only we can quench this. Our wives tolerate this just barely and Italy now.
Lay now.